I'm all Elvis today. Elvis, Elvis. So I do something for the girls that I don't think is groundbreaking or spectacular. I think a lot of parents actually do it. I write lunch love notes to them every day. I don't think I knew what I was getting myself into when I started it. If I had known then what I know now, I would have just done things quite differently. I'm going to tell you what I would have done differently so that if you haven't started this yet and you want to start it, then you maybe can be smarter than me. So anyway, I started doing it super innocently. I don't even really remember. I mean, in grade 1, I sort of tailored it to a grade 1. I mean, I'm sure it was some very simple things, true but simple things. You know, I love you, be good today, be strong, be happy. I think there was a lot of be and then do something. As they've gotten older, the love notes have evolved a little bit, and I've tried to become, you know, is it serious? I don't think it's serious. Political? It's not political. That's a little bit much. I'm trying to be inspirational, but then I sort of realized recently that maybe it's too much of that. It's like, are we even having fun anymore? Like, I don't even know if it's fun. I'm gonna ask them, I'm gonna find out what they think about the love note. Do they read them? I hope they read them. Right from the beginning, Lola had said to me, I think I was unpacking her lunch and I went to go and put it in the recycle, and she was mortified. She was like, what are you doing? Why are you throwing it out? Okay, what am I doing with all of these notes? Lola's baggie full of notes. And this is Izzy's bag, which is a little less because she's younger. This is a lot of notes. This is a lot of scraps of pieces of paper. This is a lot of Post-it notes. It's a lot of words, actually. I keep saying, you know, what are we doing with these? What are we gonna do with them? Well, there's talk of putting them in a scrapbook. They are fun to look through. We were looking through them the other day, actually, because I told them I was gonna do this post. And we found one from my mom, and my mom has since passed away. Love to best girl ever from best Oma ever. And so that's like now super special. So I'm really glad that Lola told me to keep all of them. It's just, you know, like honestly, I didn't know that it was going to escalate into this thing that all these years later, I'm still writing a love note for each child every single day, except on the days when I make them write to each other. Because there are some days when I'm like, I do not have one more word left in me for these people. That starts happening around May, so we're getting there. My first tip is keep it simple, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. So I would just say, don't worry about it. Sending a smiley face with the word smile on it is probably actually okay and just enough. I've seen people like draw pictures and make sandwich bags into works of art. That is not what I'm doing in this house. And I would say the second thing is don't do it every day. Fridays only. This would be like, or maybe Monday, I don't know. I feel like I would have chosen a day. Don't commit to 5 days a week times 2 children times however many children you have. And also, why can't they get the same words? I don't know. I got into this thing where it was like, oh, they have to have different sayings, which is, why can't they just get the same sentence? They can. My third tip is make them write notes to each other. And as much as that was sort of like me being a lazy mom and going, okay, I don't really want to do this every single day, there was something kind of special about the first time they wrote a note to each other. I don't think putting extra love out into the world, even if your mom's the one that's telling you to do it, is a bad thing. I'm gonna see what they say about this whole love note thing, and I'm gonna find out when I can stop.
That's your best Santa?
I guess so.
You are braver than you think. Oh, this is from today. TGIF. I love all the things about you. This was really soon. I think it was yesterday. Loving you is easy. I can do it in my sleep. Pay it forward. It's hump day. What? Should do a camel.
Let me see.
That's a really good camel. Always try. Smiles light up the room. I love you.
Do you guys like the love notes?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you like
I love
them?
them.
Do you read them?
Yeah.
Tell me the process.
Sometimes, like, I just want to eat my lunch so I can just eat it.
So you eat your lunch quickly first, and then do you still read the note? You do read the note.
When I go to get my morning snack, I see the notes, then I read it, of course,
Right.
before. I like reading them because, like, the time that you took us to Niagara Falls, you put it on the love note. You said, "We're going on an adventure, tell your sister."
That's right. I did a hint. I forgot about that. Do your friends know you get them?
Yeah, Sarah always asks me what it says.
Oh, she does?
Ashley and Brooke always ask
They
me.
do? Oh, I feel like this just made it all completely worthwhile. You read them, your friends ask about them, and you like them.
Yeah.
When do I get to stop?
Never.
High school?
No.
What about when you're an adult and you have your own, like, person, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever? Am I still sending a love
Yes.
note?
So you're gonna, like, text it to me.
Okay. Well, of course I'm going to text you love notes, but I'm not going to be making your lunch anymore, probably.
No.
What are your favorite ones that I write? Do you have a favorite style?
When you draw them.
I draw them because I'm not a very good artist, so is that funny?
Yeah,
She
your
thinks
camel
this is her best Santa.
Yeah, that's a pretty good Santa.
My favorite one is the one that says, "We're going on an adventure, tell your sister."
Yeah, well, that's, I mean, that happened once, and there's been 1,000 other love notes beyond that one. So.
I think that there's 13,000 in here.
500,000.
Actually did the math.
Yeah.
You could calculate.
You know what? I could actually.
Oh, I don't want to do that though.
No, math is not fun. Do you like when you have to write a love note to each other?
Yeah.
Okay, here, write your best love note to each other. Okay, right now.
You smell like bananas and flowers.
Mine says, "You smell awesome today." But if you take away awesome today, you'll smell.
Why are they both about smelling?
It says, "You smell" with a poo.
Okay, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks, girls. You've been really helpful.
Bye!